I want to show you an Italian restaurant that really has it all. Authentic handmade food, a beautiful atmosphere, even a great view. So let's check out Real Italian Gusto in Medford, Massachusetts. So here's the story behind this cute and cozy spot which overlooks the Mystic River. It started out with an Italian couple who fell in love with the Boston area after taking a trip to New England a few years ago. So they found this spot and they decided to leave their home in Italy with the idea of bringing authentic flavors and dishes they grew up eating here to Medford. So we're talking handmade pasta, Neapolitan pizza, and all kinds of delicious Italian delicacies made with either local ingredients or premium Italian imports. And we're going to start with the meatballs. Now, obviously, these are a different kind of meatball than you might be used to. No red sauce here. These are basically mini hand-rolled meatballs that are cooked in a white wine sauce, but they're still juicy and savory, but they're surprisingly light, and they're served with some crispy polenta on the side. We'd also recommend the bruschetta. You get 4 slices of thick-cut, crusty homemade bread, simply topped with some fresh chopped tomatoes and mozzarella cheese. There's a lot of flavor and great textures in every bite. The top attraction at Real Italian Gusto is pizza. And I'm talking real deal, authentic Neapolitan style pizza. That means they make their dough from scratch every day and they're cooked in a state-of-the-art oven, custom made in Italy. It fires up delicious pizzas at a very high heat in less than 3 minutes. To test any pizzeria, you should always start with the basics, a simple cheese pizza, or in this case, it's the traditional margherita pizza. So you have that amazing crust that gets a little blistered around the edges. It's topped with tomato sauce and fresh mozzarella with some basil over the top. It's super fresh, vibrant, and very addictive. The house favorite is the Sicilia pizza. So this one is for veggie lovers, and you can see how colorful and fresh those veggies are. You have peppers, grilled eggplant, and zucchini on there, and honestly, you could eat the entire pizza and you will still want more. And if you do want one more, this is the one to get, the mezzaluna. Now, mezzaluna means half moon in Italian, and this is basically half pizza and half calzone. So on one side, it's topped with cheese, thin sliced prosciutto, and arugula. And then on the other side, it's like a big stuffed crust, and it's filled with a mix of mozzarella, ricotta, and chopped salami. So this might be one of the only pizzas on earth that you will want to eat the crust first. So the pizza is spectacular here, but honestly, the pastas might be even better. They make their own pastas from scratch every day using an imported Monfarina pasta machine, so this stuff is the real deal. My personal favorite is the fusilli. This is the corkscrew-shaped pasta, which is usually served with a really thick sauce, but here it's cooked with some crumbled Italian sausage, broccoli, and garlic. And I'll just say this, if you like a nice chicken broccoli ziti, you should try this instead. It's authentic, it's delicious, and the sausage has such incredible flavor you will not be able to stop eating it. Another popular choice is the rigatoni carbonara. It feels like carbonara is having a moment right now, and this is one of the region's best recipes. You have that homemade rigatoni with a nice wide mouth, and that works perfectly with the carbonara sauce. It's made with pancetta, egg yolks, black pepper, and pecorino cheese. So this one is definitely on the heavier side, but it's incredibly satisfying. If for some reason you're not in the mood for pizza or pasta, we would recommend the chicken marsala. Chicken is pounded out nice and thin. It's pan fried to a golden brown, smothered in their house-made marsala sauce, made with wine, mushrooms, and garlic, and it's served with some mashed potatoes and vegetables. Just a simple, hearty, lip-smacking meal. Now it's time for dessert, and Real Italian Gusto definitely brings it when it comes to the sweets. Of course, they have cannoli, and they make everything from scratch, including the crunchy cannoli shells. The ricotta filling is creamy and sweet. They fill them to order, and you can get it straight up with chocolate chips or dipped in pistachios. The number one dessert you have to get is the calzone alla Nutella. That's right, it's a Nutella calzone. It's completely smothered in chocolate hazelnut spread with some walnuts thrown on top, and the taste and presentation is just completely over the top. So the food is outstanding, the atmosphere is bright and beautiful, and the whole experience is just like you'd get in modern day Italy at Real Italian Gusto in Medford.